Hello and welcome to my hot stream. Hot streaming next day survival. Gonna be doing the first impressions, early game experience. You know the drill. Really quickly, settings. Not much to see. Sounds down as always. Got the usual settings here. Feel free to check it out later. I've left everything as is. Now this is really dangerous because I do stream on the same PC as I record, so yeah, I'm expecting issues that we will probably have to drop down. I mean, ultra, grass, things like that, not good. Aiming over your shoulder, I have no idea. Thanks. That'll be interesting. Running away from people. We have characters. We have this guy here. This is your default character. You can mess about. Have a look here. Different heads. And head 9, no thank you. Doesn't wrap back around. Yeah, these are maybe not the most beautiful heads. They are detailed. Yeah, not quite sure. Let's just... Hey, body is just your shirt. Hey, let's wear the next day shirt. And legs, underwear, boxers. Let's put the boxers on. There we go. Location missing, state healthy, level 0, neutral. We got levels, we got experience, deaths, players killed, etc. This is PvP. Hey, it changes my body when we change the single. So you can choose. Let's go back to the character we're going to have. Because we are going to be playing on single. That's right. Save that. We're going to be playing on single. I, for one, don't like going on games that have... PvE is pretty cool. I'm guessing, though, it's multiplayer PvE. It says here, deal damage to other players. Yeah, you can't do that. Enjoy the gameplay with no restrictions. I'm going to do single, though. Only one game region. As you can see here, a generic Eastern European name. Jump in. Not looked at anything, as always. First impressions. Mean first impressions. Means I have no clue what I'm doing, as always. I have played plenty of 7 Days to Die. Put in many months into that game. Can't wait. Hey, achievement unlocked Survivor. Wow. Haven't even gotten in the game yet. So this might be an achievement sort of game. Okay. Seems alright. Stream seems okay. That's good. Got a bit of a walk. Shift to run. Typical stuff. I don't expect a tutorial. I did label that. So let's see. Tab does get into your backpack. We have a Wantama watch. I'm guessing that's keeping time somewhere. I could throw away. Drop or sort. And I have an area map. Ooh, and that's the M button, of course. Anything else? Backpack. Nothing. I am completely punching rocks. Is that seriously what I'm going to be doing? No, no way, no way, no way, no, of course not. We have aim on the sights. We're not going to be punching trees, are we? Oh my god. We are punching trees. So this is sort of a joke. I mean, I don't expect games to do this. You do have to push the mouse button. Skill level, successfully melee combat master. So I'm just leveling my skilling. I'm not actually chopping down this tree with my fists. But I am getting practice. That's kind of cool. We're in a safe zone. I'm going to have to loot all the things I need, I believe. So let's go check out this place. Obviously, this is it. What we're going to need? Well, it's somewhere to live, so... We could just stay here. Oh, hey. There are people here. Have to speak. Okay. What? No, I don't speak Russian. Sorry. Yet. Nope. Yet. Need to learn how I don't speak Russian. Oh no, is this Ukraine? Oh, where am I? You could have so much fun with this. You could have so much fun. Here's the scoreboard. Top 20 killers of civilians. That's great. That's exactly what I want to do. I want to come in here and just kill civilians. So I guess we're gonna rob the place? I don't know. I wouldn't want to rob from these guys. Let's get in. The perspective's a bit interesting. So yeah, boom. I'm robbing the place. I think that's probably a nice thing about this game, is that we're not going hardcore apocalyptic survival nonsense in the same sense that, yeah, there's no civilization, zombies everywhere, you have to start from the very beginning and craft your hammer, for example. Let's see if, can I get in there? I do have something pop up for like a second. Oh well. There's probably a crouch. Hey, insulating tape. Not control and alt. No. I think alt moves the chat, I think. Anyways, let's have a look. Keep moving, keep moving. Wood. Let's break in. Let's steal some stuff. So far we've got a jacket. And not a whole lot else. Tape for fixing weapons, perhaps. Looks like you can't open anything. Up lockers. Nothing in the locker. No. Controls are pretty much standard, what you'd expect from like games, other games, survival games, with the F button. Opening and closing, thank God. That was something I was really hating in Starbound. You'd open up something. Hey, sterilize gauze bandage, take that. Things like Starbound where you'd open up a box and you had to click it off. Nothing else worked. I hate that. As far as I know, at least. Hey, backpack. Small hunting backpack. Hey, just take that. And do what with it? I don't know. Everything is out in the open. Breathing mask. I can't turn my character around to look, so... might be a button for that. And there's some... coffee. That I can't pick up. Is that it? Back door. Yeah, not much to see so far. I need to pick up a weapon. I'm not sure where I am in the story. There doesn't seem to be a story yet. If there is one, it's probably in Russian. Wait, hold on a second. Wasn't I just in here? Is this the same place? Please tell me. It looks like it's the same place. No. No, it's not. Can't open this door? TV. Yeah. Okay. Let's get out of here. Kick some boxes around. Bedroll will be great. And some ammo cases. Can't open them either. Operation Get a Weapon is not going well. I need some just basic tools. Hey, there we go. Now I'm feeling Soviet. Milk, I'll take that. Probably goes off pretty fast. Take the soda. These guys don't care that I'm robbing the place blind? What? Hey, do you speak English? No. You sound a bit odd. Hey, toolbox. I'm saying a lot. When did this start happening? I've never. It's like a Seinfeld episode. What's going on? Keep running, keep running. Stream's not loving this. Noticing now I'm actually looking at the stream to see like how it's reacting. Not so well. These rooms are pretty standard. I'm gonna turn down some of the stuff. Nothing else. Let's turn down some of the settings. It seemed alright until we got into these areas with lots and lots and lots of stuff. Shadows should always just turn them off. Quality of billboards, couldn't care. Texture quality. Overall, I could drop the overall, but let's just mess around with a few things. Grass, don't care. Grass density, don't care. Tree rendering. There's a lot of things. Occlusion, culling, reflection, off. Trees, there. Yeah. Let's walk out. Walking's fine. Running, perhaps not so good. See if there's anything in here. Medical stuff, we have more bandages. So really, the early game is not terribly exciting. You're just tossed in here. Loot all that you can find. You're gonna need a weapon. Punching's not gonna do it. Grab food. I don't know if I'm drinking that. Find food and medical stuff. The medical stuff's probably the most important thing. Yeah, weapons. There's a doctor over there. Same voice actor? Yeah. Same voice. Not really giving me much information here. That would be the worst, being dropped in with only English as your language in a Eastern European war zone. I pickpocket now. Can't do anything. Well, it does not look like I'm gonna get a weapon. Whoa, that guy's creepy. What's going on over here? Hey, he sells stuff. I'm guessing. Firearms. He doesn't have anything to sell. I wish I could just grab... I could beat these guys up and get shot and killed. Maybe that's what we're going to end the stream on. I'm going to run around for 30 minutes. Start a fight with one of these guys. Get killed. And that'll be it. Because so far, these places have been useless. Let's leave. We've opened up all these places. Nothing in them. Get out of here. So far, we don't really have much to go on in terms of what to do. Can't use vehicles. Go over to the helicopter. Yeah, stream's running better. Well, somewhat better. Let's see what we got here. Rolling barrel, that's creepy. Can I get inside? No. Haven't figured out any ducking, sort of crouching. Control and Alt don't do it. Ah, there we go. Alt does allow you to give a little bit of camera. Just a little bit of camera. Not too much. Okay, can I have an axe? Like I want all the basic things. Is there crafting? Hey, what you know? I'm squatting. I got the squat going. Guess what that is? That's C for crafting. Nope, C for crouch. We got crouch. What else we got here? Yeah, there we go. There we go. This shows you how much I play these types of games. Okay, how do I get back up? Yeah, X is your sneaky. Z is your crawl. C is your crouch. And then, how do you get back up? Don't ask me. We're gonna have to look at the actual controls. Way, sky. Let's see. We'll check out this. Controls. As you can see here, none of the things that I was just talking about are in the controls. I did have a look at controls before. Hence the old map button. I'm still over here in the green area. Or this over here, storage, neutral, duty, quest, introduction, available. Where? Where is said quest? I did not see introduction. Oh well. We're gonna wander around. Let's look at the graphics. I don't know if this game was already out as a different named game. Basically next day. There are next days with other various names. Next day MMO is what the Twitter is. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. We haven't checked this place out. Oh, and we are floating. Can I jump in here? Let's see if we can try the jump. Let's go back in here. No. Okay. Does not look like we can... Nah, we can't use any of that stuff. Let's go around, get inside. So the basic mechanics of the game are fine. If you can manage to get through just the lack of a proper tutorial. I mean, isn't that the biggest problem with all these games, is the lack of tutorial? Stale bread. It wasn't until more recently 7 Days to Die started to put in a little bit more effort into that. But just mods do better. Tons of mod makers are doing better. Obviously that's going to change once he gets into beta. Yep, that is an old Soviet car. Yeah, that is the biggest problem. You're going to be kind of aimless. I think I'm the white. I'm not the green. I'm the white, obviously. I'm leaving. So then, let's go back. We're going to go back and we're going to pick up that quest. Or try to. It may be an item. It might just be a person. I would think it'd be a person. At least someone's taking care of the roads, right? Jump, so that's good. I can spend some time just punching cars, level up. Am I going the wrong way? Oh my god. Yes! You're going the wrong way. If you checked out my 7 Days to Die content on the channel, lots of running. That was why I kind of stopped doing 7 Days to Die. The corpse running back to get my loot. That got really excessive. Once we started doing our own private servers, we turned off loot on drop. I think that should be standard. Games that drop loot, really annoying. Having to run back. Berries, can we pick these? Yes, we can. Collect berries. Cool. That is nice. That's a good system as well. It looks like he's got a good core system. Yeah, gather 1 out of 100 achievement progress. I'm guessing you can do that 100 times and get 100 achievements. Let's find out. Let's do the next one. At the bottom right, we have things like hunger and thirst. Yes, gather 2 out of 100 achievement. So, what is it about that? I don't get it. Hey, you have a sour and sweet taste and can cause severe poison. Yeah, that's bad. Let's eat that. Just toss it on the person. There we go. Eating that stale bread. Get some milk. Do I have to wait for this to end? I'm thirsty. Diet. Achievement unlocked. Everything's going to be an achievement. Let's drink that milk. I think you need... Yeah. You got to wait for the whole thing to process. And then when he's done... Am I good for liquids? 63%. Drop that cola in there. And we're good. We're good to go. Wait for the interaction. And room. So the basics are there. I don't think this is an early access or anything. I think this is a launch title. There are a lot of people playing it, obviously. I don't know if they're continuously playing it. I'm not on the PvP server. Wanted to stay off that. Especially when making a video. Don't want to come in and get shot. And then reload and get shot. That would not be a fun experience. Show off the game. Okay, we're getting back in there. We've seen some of the stuff. Let's hit the map. Okay, he's in there somewhere. It's an arrow, probably a person, and the way they're facing. They might move around. Yeah, it's moving around. It's a person. Is it that doctor? Can't be. Whoever we talked to, speaking Russian, didn't help us. Can't believe I didn't notice this. A big green arrow. Okay, we'll go back and watch. It seems I was poisoned. What? With the stale bread or the milk? Ah. Okay. Oddly enough, didn't talk to you. Hey, comrade. You got a gun? Have you heard about the dead marshes? What about the base? Any stories about evil flowers growing in the bog that kill every living thing that touches them? Or about the cannibal scientists who lurk behind a high fence and lure travelers towards them, then carve them up alive, study the insides, and eat them? Or how about all the forests around here are piled with... Okay, so... I think he needs somebody to go through, pass through the text here. Like, this needs work. Some of this is true, of course. The research base exists. The... What? The air there is toxic, so don't barge in without a chemical... So basically, this is just like throw everything at the player at the very start. Here's what's in the world. The scientists need smart workers, not hospital patients. So anyway, if you're bored with scavenging in villages, oh god am I, I'll show you how to get there. The first crossing is close by to... Okay, you're not really showing me, you're just telling me. The first crossing is close by to the east, on the way to Diablovo. There's a swamp where a whirlwind spins. I mean, there's some cool stuff. There's cool atmospherics in the game. I like the swamps, the green mist. There's a total contamination zone, so be careful. The second crossing is a long way from here in Primorie. Oh god, right after gathering point number 13. It's not as dirty, but it's full of soldiers, and they don't like strangers. So, in the Dead Marshes, you'll find yourself right at the edge of the base. All roads lead to it. It's a high fence in the swamp. Inside, behind the gates, there's a big research building. It's safe inside. Find the duty officer and tell him I sent you. Goodbye. I'm not gonna remember any of that. Yeah. Finished. So, did you give me another quest marker? No, you did not. So at this point now, I'm done. I'm pretty much left on my own device. Go to location. There we go. So this is probably the next map loader. Go to location. Oh, okay, so get to the research base in the swamp. That's my current. So it is there. It is listed. You can find it. It's just different. Go to location. So these are probably going to open up the other parts of the map? I don't know. Humanitarian aid. We got drops, airdrops, just like in 7 Days to Die. Fine. In other games that I don't play. Okay. Let's get out of here. I don't think there was anything else left to find. If there is, too bad. We're on our own. We're gonna check some stuff out. I could go to Primorie over here and see where that takes us. I would like to see the swamp. I think that was more of the go to the research base in the swamp, which is up that way. So maybe we'll head that way, even though we're not allowed to, or we shouldn't because we don't have protective gear. Let's run over that way. God, my running's slow. Well, I'll make the stream suffer here as I run. I'm sick though. I have some sort of food poisoning. State's normal though, so that's fine. I've got endurance. Ah, that could be the problem. God, I need to level up my endurance. Shouldn't be too far to run. And you can run and move. Magic. Look at the map. It's prettier graphics than 7 Days to Die. I mean, 7 Days to Die is going to be coming up with a new patch and we'll have nice graphics too, but this is nicer. Loading distances, I've changed that, so everything's loading quite nice. I'm not bothered by the lack of grass, for example. Is that a drop? Or is that a rock? That is a rock. I was thinking maybe that's like a parachute or something. Nah. That could need a little bit more detail. Yeah, I think he needs to go back over the tutorial and just that little quest and just put paragraphs in. Maybe not be so everything on about the zone in one big splurge. That would be useful. Hey, we have a map. That's nice. Okay, so it's again really nice. I'm not bothered with. There we go. If I was playing by myself without streaming, obviously I'd turn the details back up so you could see that wouldn't look as bad. It wouldn't look so stark. Now everything is bad. Body cleanse. Now I'm puking. Yeah, get it out. Get it all out. Oof. I threw my mask. That's bad. I'm hungry now. I'm in pain. I just wanted to get... I got an achievement called Everything is Bad. Now everything's bad. I wanted to check this out before we end the stream. I wanted to see what this was like. Because it's cool looking. I have no more food. It looks like you're going to need to... Yeah. Hey. Oh, I'm puking again. Dang. Having a hard time. Oh, I can still fight though. I'm gonna grab... Oh, I'm now toxicity, poison. Oh, damn. I thought I was outside the area. I'm not. So the poison's hitting me now. My health has gotten worse. I need treatment. I'm sorry, there is no treatment. We've now hit the invisible edge of the map. This whole area is probably polluted. Even though you don't see it, the green mist is probably all through here. Yeah. Let's see how far I can get. This game is going to be a typical survival game where you're going to need to spend hours and hours and hours just searching for things. Looks like food's going to be a top priority. Yeah, floaty stuff in the air. Spores. There's supposed to be scary plants. Let's get around. Let's check this out. Yeah, hey guy. How you doing? Wee-hee, we're going to the next zone. Don't want to leave it without checking out this other cool stuff. I might die instantly, but we'll see if there's any scary plants. Show you the world loading. Hint number 8. The map shows only permanent survivor settlements. The color of the settlement's borders depend on your faction. Yep. Faction building. You can change factions. That would be cool too. He needs to go over and do a pass with English. I think that would help a lot. Okay. We popped over into the beautiful, beautiful green world. In a zone. The chat there, I'll take that off. Wow. I like that green bloom. This is probably the best part. Hit the glass. Am I suffering? I don't know. Let's drop one of these sodas into me. See if I don't puke it back up. And I think that's it for food. These poisonous berries I'm not going to bother with. I hope I didn't escape out of that. Okay, we're looking for, as long as I survive, we're looking for some monsters. Plant monsters. Nothing so far. Oh, dogs! Multiple dogs. Oh, dogs everywhere. Oh, I'm going down. This is the end of me. Casualty 1 out of 10. First death. Wild dogs. Eaten by a wild animal. Game over. Gotta respawn. Scientific base is where we're at. I'm gonna leave it at that. Do check out the game if you're interested in survival. We didn't get too far into it. Obviously, there's some things that could be improved, like English, for example. That's just basic. The tutorial intro quest. There needs to be a pop-up when you come into the screen. Just like in other survival games, we need something that just says, hey, this is what you need to do now. So a pop-up at the beginning. Perhaps take off the one quest giver at the beginning sort of thing. Perhaps put quests, not quests, but information around. Just put a lot of green arrows in that little base. Give a lot of people different things to say. So you talk to the doctor, he'll talk about the research. Talk to this guy over here, the military guy, he'll talk about the military camps, and talk to another guy, he'll say, here are the enemies. Just break it up. I understand that he just wants to get out there, boom, just one off, but it's not a great way to present things. And then give us some maybe pointers as to, am I supposed to be looking for weapons? Am I supposed to be looking for gear? What kind of survival game is this? Is it a survival game where I need to chop down trees, build stuff? Or is it a weapons, food, and go check out the quest areas and go get through the story? That would be basic. You need to explain that as well. Obviously, it might change depending on what type of game you're doing. If it's survival, PvE, PvP, single player, whatever. That could be great to put in the game. So that is it. Thank you very much for watching. I do indies every Saturday, 7 p.m. Central European summertime. That is GMT -2, +2. Yeah, it's +2. So do check me out. Then I do other content when I choose to. At the moment, YouTube, having lost my monetization and just basically been crapped on by YouTube, I've pretty much felt like I'll just do these sponsored games and I'll be doing more of them over the summer. So there'll be a lot more of these sponsored games. Not really sponsored. The key was given to me by a key mailer. Should have pointed out at the beginning. So I'll be doing more of those and some card games. We'll get back to card games. We're still waiting for Hex to put out some more content. I'll be doing more of that. I've got Westworld. I've been dabbling a bit with that. You can check out a couple of episodes on the channel as well. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.